Okay, I did this earlier today and the silicone sealant just dried. Actually, let me get that. For reference, I use this stuff. GE Kitchen and Bath Advanced Silicone. And it's clear. And all I did was I put a drop of it on the stem. So I just put a little drop right on the top of the stem. Now this is an old stem, it's not the one I'm using, but I put just a tiny little drop and I smoothed it out. So it's, very, very thin. Very, very thin. So here's the results of this experiment. This is a normal switch with no, none of these have lube, by the way. Well, these in the back have lube, but none of the red or black have lube. That's normal. And this is the new one with that silicone. It doesn't feel any different. Well, I put a one of those little Ninja Flex pads underneath so that it doesn't have a smacking sound when you go down. But listen to the difference that makes. Let me lift it up too. That's all it took, was just a very, very thin layer of that silicone adhesive. And now the switch is almost silent. And it feels, amazing. I love that soft bottom. And actually, I found one of my old Ninja Flex things that was super duper bent. You see that? See how it's like sideways? And I cut it. And it has an interesting effect. I put it on this one here just to test it out because it's one of the louder ones. So you hear the smack coming back up, but there's not much going down. But an interesting aspect of how this worked out is that there's like a secondary tactility there. You see that? So it's like if I press down, and that's the magnet giving way, but then it snaps again, which is an interesting feature. And I'm wondering if maybe there's a way I can take advantage of that to get like a switch that has like two levels. You press it gently and it's like lowercase, and you press it really hard and you get uppercase letters. That'd be hilarious. Anyways, just, as always, I'm doing experimentation. Oh, and this one has a traditional silicone ring. I think it went up a little too high. And it's got the clicky style thing with the magnet in there. It dampens the sound a little bit, but not much. And there you have it. This is the totally sound dampened version. Just a few tiny little modifications is all it took. And now it's a great feeling, totally silent switch.